Sergey, the technician, Derevyanchenko! Gennadievich Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple G!
Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This is his chance to prove he's still among the elite.
We're underway, round one, here at the Garden.
Which is going to be an interesting round right here.
Got everything going against him so far. He's a bit discouraging, getting off to a solid start, then suddenly you're on the canvas. Derevyanchenko's still effective with the jab.
What you're supposed to do, back up the monster and go to the body.
Golovkin now.
Boxer, fighting with a cut is kind of a skill, isn't it?
He's backing up.
Pound limit, he missed it just a little bit. 160 pounds, 170.2 pounds. Made it on the second.
Whoa! And down he goes. The uppercut starts the free fall.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Derevyanchenko was a little off balance trying to go under those shots, and he got caught in a perfect spot, just went there.
Jabbing consistently. Golovkin that time with a three-punch. We are starting to hear word. There's a possibility but he is starting to bleed there. And there's a hook off the chip back. Back to work. You were just talking back and forth, and suddenly I thought, all right, the uppercut. But now you'd figure, all right, he's at the camp and lead hook from Golovkin. And he is able to do that combination, but clearly he had not. Now let's see what Golovkin does. Derevyanchenko 12. I mean, he is just methodical and powerful a bit, right in the corner of his right eye as well. Doesn't appear Golovkin has done a lot of damage, but his face championship, at least we wouldn't expect that. So he's got to get some rounds in the bank if he hopes to win, and he is already in the hole.
I love the way Derevyanchenko has responded to adversity.
Cut becomes basically a target, doesn't it? I mean, that's what you're aiming for every single time you go to the head.
You tear that cut up
after the jabs, but he continues to have success with the jab, and now firing off a combination on Triple G. That final minute of the second round, another lead hook and a body shot by Triple G. Body work by Derevyanchenko. He goes to the body again with the right hand. He's been very effective, and he goes to the head.
Not great that you can survive the entire fight with that
success with his combinations, and it starts with a body punching, making Golovkin miss just like that. Expect this to be a really big and interesting round right here. Derevyanchenko's fighter
going to have to wind up to hit you hard. You know, it looks like he's just placing his shots, and he can do damage.
Love those body shots by Derevyanchenko and getting the angle on Golovkin.
He's going to work. He doesn't.
Look at those body shots, Brian. I'm telling you, those good body shots, counter body shots. I want to see a lot more of that.
Good combination by Derevyanchenko. Give end any minute.
Golovkin's not having a great night, but Derevyanchenko, he fought really.
Replay here, round 4. First minute of this round.
It's going to stick your eyebrows down. I mean, your eyelashes.
He's got to keep the guard up as well and his right hand up.
And I think it will get worse as Golovkin with that jab.
As he hits him again, the right hand after the jab.
He's have had success against Golovkin. Get him the inside, bang him in the body, and back him up.
See, Brian, that does change things. Now they go to the corner to breathe and reset it, okay? When you get close to him, I need to have that.
It was a left hook by Golovkin that caught him right on the brow.
Wants to take time out. Doctors are going to take a look at the cut.
Okay.
In a bad spot, but it has been managed by Derevyanchenko's corner. Golovkin goes back to work with the jab. Away from him. And now we go to work. Derevyanchenko is home. The championship pedigree.
Golovkin took 2 deep breaths right now. I don't know if those body shots are counting.
That right hand was blocked. That one as well. That hook did land, though, by Triple G. Interesting fight now.
Not forgetting the
finish what I was saying earlier about how Golovkin is physically. He did miss the first.
These judges are looking at this so closely, and these are difficult rounds to score. So there are a number of doctors up there on the ring apron. It is solid, straight up the middle, with his hooks, with his right hands, and with that ever-present buckled him. That was buckled for Golovkin. Just missing with that right hand, but he's busy. And when he has done an outstanding job, we haven't even mentioned it now in this round. It's barely a factor. Good jab. His offense is just tight, Sergio. Look at that. And hard shot to the body. Golovkin is wobbled. Golovkin looks
50 pounds. That's unusual for Gennady Golovkin. So could it forebode something in the
tested? Everything is on the line. Backing up Derevyanchenko at the extreme.
Thank you, BK. I just had a quick chat with Jonathan Banks. There's sense of urgency in this corner.
One thing about Golovkin, he has never been a prolific body puncher. And
a constant fired up, feeling the urgency, up on his toes, moving, ending work here in this fight, and that body shot again. That was a wounded Triple G, and we've rarely he's got rhythm. Golovkin will try to take this, and here's how Chris Mannix hasn't scored so far. It is that close. Jab and following up the right hand. Suddenly things change. Ahead by Derevyanchenko. He has had a tremendous fighting spirit in this fight. Again, he had every
Right, because we're seeing two different fights where Golovkin started off strong.
Yeah, Golovkin again took a big gulp of air there. That's reacting to it, and maybe the judges can as well. But Derevyanchenko, although now it's Golovkin with the better jab. It's gone back and forth. Chris Mannix has it even. Good round. Golovkin has had success as well. These are tough rounds. His work rate is outstanding. Straight up the middle with the right hand comes Golovkin. Derevyanchenko, the last 3 rounds, has had an edge in power shots, 45. Thank you so much in that previous round, in round 6, and now here round 7. He gets to work immediately, but Derevyanchenko just missed with the hook. Although we should learn in this building that can happen.
That's what Derevyanchenko and Andre Rozier expected.
weigh in at the 170 pound.
Derevyanchenko has the advantage, especially earlier on with that hard hook. Can Gennady Golovkin pull this out? He is being severe. You just wonder who has the deeper reservoir.
It's incredible. Digging downstairs, and that's been the difference.
Deep rounds, at least in the last 2.
Hard right hand. Crowd is roaring.
I just need you to lie. I just need you to keep fighting while you're tired. Let your hands go. Bop, 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 bop. Start putting them closer together, change the rhythms on them.
Crowd starts to have success. Derevyanchenko comes back. Beautiful uppercut. Another firefight here. Certainly will just go to the judges' cards at the end of 12 rounds. Right now, Chris Mannix is giving
Bloody, bruised, knocked down.
He cut him jabbing towards the left eye. Only adjustment he made, now he got to just let his hands go more.
Where that cut came from to make sure they're aware.
Golovkin fires back. Pounding on Golovkin. Hooks to the head. Golovkin is wobbled.
We've ever seen. What type of reaction are you getting out of him?
Still is just so tight. Again, those punches. The jab, right hand, straight up the middle. Difficult to get up.
That's key. And that was game plan and strategy on Andre Rozier.
Official scorecard for us. A lot of these rounds, Chris, is it fair to say, could swing either way?
Several of them.
Nods to him. Showing him respect.
Won too many of them decisively.
I mean, they've got it. Derevyanchenko fires back straight up the middle. 3 jabs in a row. Combinations.
Last chance. Sergey Derevyanchenko is fighting like he knows this is his last chance.
He has put it. This is a man who's 33 years old.
It's the kids that he fought. Most guys that he fought. So this is like his nickname. He's the technician.
Straight up, Derevyanchenko has to take a big gulp of air.
Can't wait though. Aye!
You have mentioned a couple of times that he has to throw.
Knows he cannot afford a loss if he wants to keep everything going. Golovkin is firing now. Derevyanchenko, good defensive work. And he fires. Derevyanchenko and has him leading. And Derevyanchenko is getting after it here in round 10. He fires back with a jab and a right hand. Wow, Derevyanchenko coming right back. Straight up the middle.
The goal before the fight was for G to start jabbing towards the left eye.
Sergey Derevyanchenko. 35 knockouts in his 39 wins. He's down to his last 4 minutes, and he could be trailing.
Throw his hands. What kind of reaction do you get from him?
It together, boxing beautifully throughout the night. Look at him fire back again. Every time Golovkin gets a right hand over the top. Straight up the...
And using more of his defense. He's not using it right now.
He's getting hit more.
Sergio just short and hard. Golovkin fires back. Now with the right.
Sergio, I think Canelo Alvarez set a bit of a blueprint that if you can take these punches, you can throw a lot more back. Extremely tight rounds. I don't think they can be truly comfortable that they've won too many. One thing this reminds me of, Brian, if you go back to the spring of 2018,
with DAZN has his own promotional company, getting into a long-term deal with the hopes.
Work, backing up Golovkin, not forgetting the body. Just incredible stuff.
I'm getting a good reaction out of him, but this kid is younger than most.
Golovkin's left cheek is reddened and starting to puff up. And have emptied the tank. But they're trying.
The knockdown has us a little behind, but he's working.
He's been, though, heart of a champion. Hall of Famer. 40 seconds left in this round. Uppercut by Golovkin. Derevianchenko has him on the ropes. Now they spin out, and that's the fight.
To the winner by unanimous decision. Once again, a world champion from Karaganda, Kazakhstan, Gennady Golovkin.